Vanessa Wilson here, sales representative for Coal Bank of Momentum Realty and owner of Niagara Living Real Estate, Inc. I wanted to talk to you today about the dangers for sellers to overprice in this current market. So I've just seen a number of things that I want to share with you. And one of the things is I usually list in a community that is in Vineland. It's a land lease community, and just seen a couple new listings that have gone up where the last home sold in the busier market, seller's market, hot market. The last home sold was 1,200 square feet at $620 and with no basement finish, and a 1,453 square foot home that sold for $649.9. So basically $650. Two new homes have just come on the market in the current market conditions of a balanced market, and one is listed for $675, already been on the market for 25 days, and a new one today listed at well over $800,000. And I just look at that and say, be very careful, sellers, when you're marketing your product today, that you don't fall into the folly of thinking that we're in a hot seller's market. Yes, if you want to sell in a hot seller's market, then you need to wait, right? Because you're not going to be satisfied with what it envelops in the process of the selling with your realtor. So what I mean by that is, yes, everybody is experiencing many days on the market. What you don't want to experience is not having very many showings at all, or people walking away with the idea, well, why would I buy a house that's overpriced? And that's indeed what we're seeing. The majority of reps are not overpricing houses. They are doing a good job of getting to the bottom and doing number crunching, and because they're wise in their ways and they know how to price things. So the folly that some sellers fall into is hiring reps that don't represent the local area, and it's unfortunate. Maybe they know that rep and they want to give them a chance. I don't know the particulars. I only know that their house has either already been sitting there or it's going to sit there longer. So here's a good example of homes in the Crescent Park area for Fort Erie that have been on the market between 62 and 123 days. What does that tell you in this market? That these homes are more than likely overpriced. Now, why is that? Well, let's look at this. So here's an average of solds in the same area, similar criteria, all freehold, no condos in here. And it gives you an average right now of list price of $588,827, and then a sale price of $589,286. That sold 100% of list price. So that's awesome. It means that basically these homes were correctly priced and sold within, what's the average days for a well-priced home or a home that's priced correctly for the market? 21 days. So this shows you, on average, these homes have been on the market longer. It could be either because they are larger ticket items like these three here, but the rest are not. They're just basically overpriced for the square footage or the property itself. There's something wrong with it. Then in a heated market, just as we've passed the sale with the seller's market, they would have sold quickly. But now they've missed that boat because we are into a balanced market. The buyers are not looking for this, they're looking for this. And this is the average price in Crescent Park right now in Fort Erie for similar houses that are on the market with an average of 21 days. So those homes that are on the market longer than that are overpriced and need a price correction in order to sell. So where I'm going with this is, sellers, if you want to sell your home in these current conditions, the best thing you can do is pick a rep that has the experience and the know-how and the skill set to price your house according to the market as opposed to what your wishes are. If you wish to sell in a seller's market and use seller market prices, then you need to wait. Like I said, real estate is cyclical. Will we go back to a seller's market? Probably. When that will be is, well, we don't have a crystal ball. So yes, could we exhibit those types of sales again? We may not. But what I know right now is pricing your house too high means that you're going to be on the market for a very, very long time. You become market stale, and you're not going to enjoy the type of offers that you get, if you get any offers at all. I mean, yes, there are anomalies where someone really falls in love with that house and they're willing to pay anything because they have the money. But let's face it, if they're financing, if that house is priced and it's overpriced, the appraisal value is not going to come into full value to that list price or what you offered at. It's going to be a market value price, and probably under that, knowing most appraisers and how they're dealing with product these days. So going up 30% in January is great. We have come down about 24% in pricing. So we're still, for sellers, you're still up 6%, but you're just not up though that 30% where I'm seeing some prices. Anyway, if you like what I'm saying, you want to subscribe. Every Tuesday I'm loading a video, so please like that, push that like button, subscribe, and or give me a call. My information's available, and have a great day.